Hello my friends, welcome to my channel and I hope you're all fine. In today's video we are going to make an incredible and amazing project. We are going to make the battery. I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube about making the batteries, but the battery that we are going to make in this video will be very different than the other ones on YouTube, because this battery is very easy to make, very practical, very powerful, and it has a very long lifespan. You can use this battery for about 5 years. Yes, I know it sounds a little bit incredible, but you can use this battery for 5 years, and the instructions in this video that I will give you is very important, so I recommend you to watch the video from beginning up to end of the video. Don't miss any part. If you miss any part of the video, it causes you to be unsuccessful. So watch the video carefully and you can make your own battery at home very easily. As I said, this battery will be a real, powerful, practical and long lifespan battery. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to use this plastic tube to make my battery as a case of my battery, and I'm going to a piece of copper foil. The color of the copper foil is a little bit different, but this is a scrap copper foil. It doesn't matter, you can use a new copper foil, and also you can use a scrap copper foil. The height of this plastic tube is 9 centimeters, and the length of the copper foil should be 7.5 centimeters. I mean, when you compare with this one, the copper foil should be a little bit shorter than plastic tube, and when I roll the copper foil around this plastic tube, there should be a part just like this. I mean, this copper foil, the radius of the plastic tube should be a little bit bigger than the longness of copper foil. So let's continue. I will paint my copper foil. First of all, I am going to paint my copper foil with a conductive paint. I will tell you what kind of conductive paint it is. Okay my friends, I have my conductive material here. Probably you are familiar with this conductive material from my previous videos. In this conductive material I have some activated carbon and some graphite. The amount of activated carbon is more than graphite, and I just add some white glue as a binder and mix it very well. You have to mix it very well, and it becomes like a paint. Now I will paint my copper foil with this active material, and after that I will leave it to dry for about a few hours to completely dry, and after that I will continue to make my battery. Now let's paint the copper foil, my friends. It's better if you paint it evenly, you will get better results. You don't have to apply too much, just a thin layer will be enough for this project. Okay my friends, I painted my copper foil completely. Now I will leave it to dry and continue to make other parts of my battery. Okay my friends, we can move on to the second step. In the second step I need an aluminum tube. I will cut the aluminum tube according to the size of the plastic tube. The height of the plastic tube is 9 centimeters, so I will cut the aluminum tube a little bit longer than plastic tube. It should be 9.5 centimeters. I will cut it with the help of this saw. Okay, I will just mark my aluminum tube. I will cut it from here. As you see, it's a little bit longer than the plastic tube. Okay my friends, as you see, I just cut the aluminum tube. I just cut like this. I leave 2 connections here. Please, you also have to cut your aluminum tube just like this. The longest of the connections 1.5 centimeters. Now I need to place the aluminum tube at the center of the plastic tube cover. Just like this, I will make 2 holes here, and I will place at the center of the cover. Now I will show you how we can make this. It's very important you have to place the aluminum tube at the center of the cover. Now we need to mark it. I will just mark with the help of pen. Okay, now I will make 2 holes from these marks. For this I am going to use my solder machine. Now I will place the aluminum tube just like this into the center of the cover. Just like this. It should be a very nice vertical shape. Just like this. The positioning is very important. Now I am going to stable it with my hot glue. Here. Okay, my friends, after you apply the hot glue, you have to get this, but there is a critical point here. Maybe you couldn't see, but there is a very little tiny hole here. I leave a very little tiny hole here because when we finish our battery will produce some hydrogen gas, and the hydrogen gas will just evaporate from this hole. So it is very important. If you don't leave a hole from here, your battery could explode. So it's very critically important point. Be careful about that, my friends. Now we can continue to make our battery. Okay, my friends, our cooker foil is completely dried. Now I need 2 pieces of separator. I'm going to use regular paper and cut 2 pieces of separator. Each one is 15 centimeters and 8 centimeters, so you can say that they are a little bit larger than our cooker foil. Now I will cut and continue to make my battery. Okay, I got 2 pieces of separator. Now, my friends, I am going to use this material, this tube, to roll the separator around it. But be careful at this point. The radius of this tube should be smaller than this one, because we will fit the separator and cooper foil inside this. So it should be just fit inside it. Now I am going to roll the first separator. And I will just cut the excessive parts, my friend. It's a little bit longer. I will just cut the excessive parts. And I'm going to use this adhesive to stick the separator. Okay, just take it very well. And now I am going to roll the cooper foil around the separator, just like this. Okay, just like this, and I am going to use tape. Now I am going to roll the second separator, but again here there's a critical point. the second separator shouldn't cover all of the copper foil, because we are going to get a connection point from here, so it should not cover all of the copper foil. Just cut. Just like this, and again I'm going to use some tape. Okay, one more. And last small one. As you see, my friends, I just leave here uncovered with tape, so I will make connection for my battery here. Now I will remove this part, and I'm going to fit this into the plastic tube, just like this. As you see, it just fit inside it. It should be fit inside it. Now we have another step. Now we need to make a connection for our battery. Now, my friends, I am going to use this piece of copper wire, just solder from here, soldering here as a connection for my battery. But again, there's a critical point here. You have to be careful. Please just use one piece of copper wire. If you use a bunch of copper wire, when you fill your battery with the electrolyte, there will be a leakage from the connection from there. So just use one piece of copper wire. Okay, this is an important point. Okay, my friend, we just soldered the connections for our battery. Now I'm going to open a very small hole from this plastic tube to pull out the connection of my battery. I will just make a small hole here. Okay, my friends, I'm going to put this part into the plastic tube very carefully and pull out the connections from this hole. Okay, we put inside it. Now I am going to use hot glue to close this hole. I will close it very carefully. This is the positive terminal of our battery. Okay, my friends, our battery almost finished. This is the positive output of my battery, and when I put this aluminum tube inside it, our battery will be almost ready to use. But as there is no electrolyte inside it, it's still not working. But when we fill it with electrolyte, our battery is going to work. As you see, it looks very nice, very beautiful battery. This is the negative pole, negative terminal, and this is the positive terminal. Now we will fill with electrolyte. I am going to prepare my electrolyte. Okay, my friends, as the electrolyte, I am going to use sodium hydroxide drain opener. 1 molar solution, or maybe more, it doesn't matter too much. I will just put some sodium hydroxide inside water and mix it very well. Okay, that's enough. Just mix it. It could be hot, be careful about that. Okay, my friends, to finish our battery, we have everything. We have the main part here, and I will put this aluminum tube inside it. So first of all, I am going to fill my battery with the electrolyte. Okay, just put it inside it. Until this point is enough, because when I put the aluminum, the volume of the electrolyte will increase. Now I'm going to close the battery. Okay my friends, our battery is ready. Now we will test it. At the beginning of the video I told you that the lifespan of our battery is 5 years, so you can say that how it can be possible. So when you want to use the battery, you can put the electrolyte inside it, and if you don't want to use the battery, just remove the electrolyte and pour the electrolyte and put it away. Whenever you want, you can again put the electrolyte and use it. Whenever you want, just put the electrolyte and use the battery. Whenever you don't want to use the battery, just pour outside the electrolyte and put it away. So the thickness of the aluminum determines the lifespan of the battery. So our aluminum is very thick, so our battery can last about 5 years or maybe more. If you not too much use the battery, you can use maybe longer, but at least 5 years you can use this battery. Now it's time to test our battery, my friends. First of all, let's measure the voltage inside it. Okay, as you see, we have 1.25 volts inside it. Again, 1.25 volts inside the battery. Now look at the current. Current is more than 1 amp. As you see, it's pretty cool, huh? The current is more than 1 amp. It's really powerful battery. Okay my friend, I am going to try to run this blender with my battery. As you see, it can run the blender very fast. Our battery is very powerful. Now I am going to make another test on it. Okay, at this time I am trying to run this DC motor with my battery. You see my friend, it can run the DC motor very fast. Just look at this. Can you see that? Okay my friends, without relieving the electrolyte, you can use this battery for about 5 or 6 hours. If you don't want to use the battery, you can pour out the electrolyte. Now I will pour the electrolyte into here. I don't want to, let's say I don't want to use this battery now. Just open it. As you see the reaction inside it. Put it away and just pour the electrolyte. And you see inside it when we pour up the electrolyte. Now I will just close the battery. With peace of mind, I can put it away with peace of mind. Now when we pour out the electrolyte, let's measure the voltage inside it. As you see, there is no voltage inside the battery. When we pour out the electrolyte, there is no voltage inside it, so I can put it away. So when I want to use this battery, I will just put the electrolyte and I can use it. Okay my friends, we get the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is a very nice, very beautiful type of aluminum air battery. I think it's a very cool project, so I want you to try it at home. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe my channel and like the video. Take care of yourself. See you in the next videos, my friends.